Hi, hope everyone's keeping well. I want to talk a little bit today on how we're going to maximise this club here, okay, so the driver and what we need to, how we need to set up differently to the golf ball with this club and the reasons for doing that. So first of all, talk about tee height. You can get a lot of graduated tees which can obviously make that easier for you, but I like to see around about half the ball above the top line of the driver, okay? For me, that will maximise launch for you, which is obviously really important. Secondly, I think we all generally know this, we will tend to push this ball position forward in the stance. So I like to see a ball position that sits either on or just inside that front heel, in my case, my left heel being right-handed. I like to see a wider stance. What that promotes is stability in the swing. Because it's obviously the longest club in the bag, it's really important to have a great base to work from. So just widen those feet out a little bit to start with. And really the last main point for me is just to try and feel that you get your spine angle slightly tilted away from target. What we don't want to see is getting too many people getting this side of the golf ball, which is going to cause that slightly steep downswing, which will cause the ball to spin too much and you'll lose distance with that. So let's push that ball forward in the stance. I try and keep my left ear in line to the golf ball, so I know that my head is slightly behind the ball at that point. And what we tend to see is the left shoulder will sit slightly higher than the right shoulder. I think that's really important. We want to catch that golf ball on the way up at impact rather than on the way down. So once we get into these good positions, we get that ball position right, we get the tilt of the spine correct, we get the width of the stance correct, we're now in a good position to make our turn to the top, and then just try to keep your head behind the golf ball coming into impact. It's really important to feel that position, again, to maximise launch on the golf ball, which will then take some spin off the golf ball. Guys, enjoy working on it. As always, please stay safe, stay healthy.